Alright, first off, I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh Hashem Shai, the honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways pushing this word out sincerity and truth. The sisters, the believers, the helps. Shalom. And this will be a response to the brother Qualcomm's video, marriageable age, legal age, and spiritual discernment. Right? Because one of the key things where him say it, but him never really expound upon it like probably just less than 5 seconds. But it's a very important point. Him said, look, the laws give you room to breathe. And at that I think with these men will have issues with the scriptures, especially with quote unquote the rape doctrine and all this. And I take an example or take a leaf from a book, disclaimer, follow the age of consent in a jurisdiction and don't violate women's rights in a jurisdiction, because this is just a video about Hebrew culture. It's basically edifying or educating you on Hebrew culture, right? So in regards to the whole rape thing, marriage and all that, in basically going at the whole thing and the friendship between legal age and all of that. Now, I read a scripture and then basically expound on it based on what we get from the overall situation. Right? Now this is Proverbs 4 verse 7. It says, wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. And this is what I must say. I must say, yo, if it's a case where you have your daughter and then because the flower of the age means say your daughter eligible to get married, you know means say you have to give her the moment she goes to boom and starts her flower, start her menstrual cycle, and you know means that even if she betrothed unto you and you do collect her, you still not have to have sex with her the moment you get her, right? So either way, it's not like say you have to do this or you have to do it, because it does show you the time from that point forward. You can basically do what you will, but before that time, you can make you participate in one of them things. And now, give you an example. Out here in Jamaica, them play football or probably in other places, you know, call it soccer or whatever. We call it football out here, see? And in a rule, in a game of football, what the key or what the main rules are? Let me see, me can list at least probably about four or so simple rules. First rule, you're not supposed to touch the ball with your hand unless you're the keeper, right? Secondly, you're supposed to get the ball from basically from when the game start. You start at the center, you try to get the ball in the goal, right? Now, let me ask you this: why, when somebody score a goal with them head, right? Even though they call it football and basically mainly the foot them use, why when somebody score a ball with them head, you know, consider a penalty or a foul, right? You don't get don't get penalized by the referee for that, because even though it is called football in other places, and though you're not supposed to use your hand, you never say you can't use your head. You can't score with your back. You can't score. You can basically maneuver. All is that you know if you use your hand, and even in some cases, like it depends upon what you call it, your shoulder or basically your shoulder part of your arm. But if the ball come, as a matter of fact, you have man control ball with them chest. Sometimes they see them stretch out their hand and the ball will like touch right between that area here. And I don't know if it's a legal rule in the game itself, can really follow up every detail of football. But out here, even when we play what we call idle ball, right, when we play for fun, if a man goes a booms and the ball touch him, even right here, can we say your right hand bicep or somewhere after so, but closer to the shoulder, then we get a blind and say, oh, jersey length. So then they really consider it your hand per se than if you actually use your hand and touch the ball. But one of the main rule of the game is what? Don't touch the ball with your hand. Now, you have at times where there is an exception to the rule. For example, when you go to booms now, so yeah, as well as say, for example, if you touch the ball with your hand, you know that that's a penalty if you do it deliberately. But you have cases where somebody kick a ball and unintentionally the ball hit your hand. No, it up to the discretion of the referee for whether or not for penalize the player because look, it can turn out in a many ways. Sometimes it depends on whether or not you're in the boxes or no. Because if you're in the box, the referee might say, all right, he might give a penalty, but him not go card the player, give them a yellow card because really actually never deliberate, right? So him just give them the penalty. Same way in cases where it's probably all they in a half I feel or close to the center line or the center circle and they touch him on him hand, he will just play on and him don't penalize the player any at all. Right? Whether in a call a foul and he still no card the player. Where if it's a case where the player deliberately touch the ball then basically him get a card. Right? But the rules say nobody not supposed to touch the ball with him hand. Right? A next example, right? A keeper. Him allowed to touch the ball with his hand, but to a certain point him can't come out of the penalty box with the ball in his hand. And I see same thing as well, so I'm going to revert back to the law concerning marriage, right? The law states, right, are basically part expound and show that once you pass the flow of her age, meaning she reach monarch, right? She starts her menstrual cycle. If after that you have sex with her, you don't sin. But in a means the moment she start monarch, you're supposed to do that. And even in Ecclesiasticus, Sirach advised fathers to ship them off early. Reason being is say next thing they stay at home and then after a while them defile themselves, meaning that them start get them urges and thing and then they start sneak out of sex and basically become a whore in your house. Or basically even get pregnant in your house. Who to tell? She probably say John today and she sneak peace and get John and she like it and she can't see John again and she say Tom tomorrow and she sneak out and so she goes up before you have all of that. You say you basically give her to a man of understanding and you give her out early so she don't abuse or defile herself. Right? What the fuck Apocrypha kinda real far right now. Right? As a matter of fact, let me just get it and just bring out a precept. Because even speaking before we read the precept, even speaking for even same football thing. Another rule is that the ball is supposed to stay within the confines of the field, meaning the throw line and the goal line, right? But at no point it say you know to come off a field. You have only per times the man slide and make the ball touch them body before them go across the line and come off of the field and then come back on the field and continue playing the ball because them keep the ball in place even though them off the field. Yeah, someone if them stay on the field and can't reach the ball based on the height, them come off of the field and then run and then get the momentum to jump high enough to keep the ball in play. Right? So there as I say there is breathing room So if you have if somebody get 10 feet of space to move about, right? All once you reach you could have reached 8, you could have reached 10, you could have used 4, you can use 2, you can use 1. No, because you use 1 no means say you're in a problem. Because you get 10. But based on your discretion you use 1. Right? So in a really matter once you have go over 10, once you're gonna go 10.1 or 11 or 12, you're good. Right? And even as the brother say if it's a case where one of them probably entice him daughter, if one of them quote unquote take him daughter and lay a hold on her, right? And him find out, even though he would have vexed, there's nothing he could have do about it because at the end of the day, it is lawful. He would want that, but at the same time, it's lawful. So it is nothing he can do about that because he within the confines of the law, right? This Ecclesiasticus 42 verse 9, it says, "The father waketh for the daughter when no man know it, and the care of her taketh away sleep. When she is young, lest she pass away the flower of her age, and being married, lest she should be hated. In her virginity, lest she should be defiled and gotten with children in her father's house, and having a husband, lest she should misbehave herself, and when she is married, lest she should be barren." right? So at the same time, you ship her off earlier in our virginity, in our youth, right? So she not become idle, so she not defile herself, so she not get children in your house, means she not sneak out and give her the front. Because really and truly, even in today's society, being real, you have a lot of people with quote unquote teenagers where it's past the menstrual cycle. Basically, them parents have hard lockdown upon them and them sneak out and them go have sex and then them get pregnant and still at them father house. There's no new thing under the sun. So at the same time, it's just a balance, right? It's just being balanced within the confines of the law, right? So, and even considering legal age, or the another example with the penalty and thing now, I must say, when you're 20, you become a man. When you reach the age of puberty, basically, you become a man, but not because you're a man, that means say you're gonna do every and anything. Like for example, like give out the example with the keeper. He might keep and him allowed to touch the ball with the hand. But guess what? At the same time, not because him allowed to touch the ball with him hand means that him can go out of the penalty box with it. Right? Him can dribble and go out in the means that because him a keeper, him have to stay in the box as well either. Him can go outside of the box, but him can't have the ball in him and outside of the box. Right? So overall, is not because you're one young man that means say you you know a man. Not because you can't go to war that means say you're a man. Right? As I say, you have different you have a keeper, defender, striker. Not because you're one keeper that means you can't score one goal. Not because you're one defender that means you can't score one goal. There's no rules that strikers alone can only score. Right? So you're part of the team, but depending upon your value, not because you play a part of certain position or you're there on a certain level, that means say you can't do other things, right? Once you stay in the full regulations and rules are the overall rules of the game, right? So hope this was edifying. So once more, like say, all praises to Yahweh Shem Shai, the honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways pushing sword out sincerity and truth, the sisters, the believers, the helps. Shalom. Shalom.